Want to find a good burger. That's kind of tough to do in Connecticut. But we found the guy who we think you're going to be very impressed by. Matt Storch is, I want to say, a living legend.
No, stop.
No, I can't.
I tried.
He's got the resume. Match in Norwalk has been around. South of Norwalk has been around
19 years now.
Almost 20 years. You started at what, 12?
13.
Very nice.
13.
Congratulations to that. From there, you expanded your empire. Match Burger Lobster, and the recently named Match Tacos in Bridgeport.
Yeah, revisiting my old youth.
Very nice. Welcome aboard. Thank you for coming in to celebrate National Cheeseburger Day. And we'll talk about something he's doing this coming weekend that's got to do with burgers as well. But you're going to give us a little primer. You know, normally we talk about burgers at the beginning of the summer, but just because it's getting a little cooler doesn't mean you can't stop, right?
Burgers are good 365 days, 66 days,
okay.
I'd say.
You want to throw the leap year in there as well?
Yeah, why not?
What is, I think I make a decent burger, but I'm always looking to improve it. If I were to fix one thing, what would it be?
Quality of the meat.
Okay.
100%.
All right.
So a lot of butcher shops, local butcher shops popping up. They grind their own meat. They make it nice and fatty. They make a nice coarse ground, which, you know, we like to talk about.
And fatty is good when it comes to a burger. So you want, what, an 80, 85%?
A little less. You want to go 80-20 at the, that would be the minimum, I would say.
He knows his stuff.
Yeah, nice coarse ground and lightly pack the burger. So I try to separate the grains a little bit.
Really?
Yeah, give it a little air, and then I lightly pack it together. And that's how we're making our patty.
Don't overhandle it.
Right? And then when we season something, we season something.
You really put
the salt. Yes, come on. That's where you're getting this beautiful crust. Okay. All right?
Now,
so let's
again,
pop over here.
We're not grilling. We're going to put it right on the pan.
Yeah,
You've already got one going. How long? That's a thick patty you have.
That's a thick patty. 7 ounces is my recommended weight.
Okay.
Right?
And look at the
beautiful crust. That's where you're getting from the pan. Don't get me wrong. I am a char-broiled.
Sure.
We char-broil everything on Match Burger Lobster.
Sure.
Everything.
Okay.
But a good old pan-seared burger, can't go wrong.
Talk about the stuff you put on top of the burger, because this is where you can go hog wild.
Yeah, absolutely. So right now we're gonna make what I'm doing is like a caramelized onion. I get them nice and dark, and then I add a touch of brown sugar, and this is kind of like a sweet and sour agrodolce style onion.
Right.
So of course we need sugar, and then we need a little vinegar. So I put a little brown sugar, a little balsamic vinegar, and I let that get all jammy.
Okay.
Right?
Like your bacon jams, which have been big lately, right?
Yeah, bacon jam. That's kind of the general idea of what we're doing here.
Because speaking of bacon, and we'll get to that in a second, you even change up the way you do bacon. But let's talk about the cheese, because we had this discussion before we went on camera. Cheese slices or cheese sauce?
This, right here. Because it's just ultimate coverage. I hate a burger when you go get a burger and it's like half melted and hard cheese in the center, and there's not full coverage.
Did I not warn you? He knows what he's talking about. He's eaten a burger or two in his time, but we won't talk about it.
I thought we were going to go there. So anyway, I've lost 45 pounds since I was on Chopped. So
really?
Come on.
You hear
Look
that?
At his chin.
Man, he was on Chopped recently. How'd you do?
I won.
Go ahead.
Come on, I won.
The man,
gotta win.
Chopped champion. All right, back to work here.
So this is why my belly is so large, because when I do a burger, I drop it in melted butter.
That's an interesting.
And
touch.
I let it rest in butter. And that's when all the juices relax.
For the health conscious, though, is that going to scare people away?
Super calorie. It's only like 2,000, 2,500 calories when you eat this burger. I'm just kidding. We do a non-fat version. Okay. Especially when we add a piece of seared foie gras.
We have 1 minute 30 left, so you're going to put some foie gras on here.
Yep.
And then there are other things you do, like you make, instead of just putting slices of bacon on, you crumble the bacon. Again,
so let's make one,
coverage,
shall we?
Right?
All right. Let's talk about the coverage and talk about the flavor and how it works. All right. So we got the cheese sauce. I put it on the bottom.
Right.
Okay. There's that. Let's grab the burger.
While we are doing this, I'm going to tell you that if you want to see Matt in action, the Greenwich Wine and Food Festival is this weekend. He's an ambassador chef.
Yep.
How did you get that? Did the Burger King give you that title? Possibly.
Someone important named me the ambassador chef.
He is one of the judges at the annual Burger Battle hosted by Adam Richmond. The Greenwich Wine and Food Festival benefits the Multiple Myeloma Foundation, themmrf.org. If you want more information, tickets available for Saturday, which the weather is going to be great. Finish this burger off.
We're in the celebrity green room all day, talking to all the fun people.
Very nice.
Cooking.
And by the way, did you notice what he put on there? The burger, you know, he got I love this. The burger's now topped with lobster for Match Burger Lobster.
Bing.
I see how you do this.
So we call this the Indulgence burger.
Very nice.
This is not your
Plate it
everyday
up.
burger.
We got to go. We are down to 10 seconds, so we'll tell you that we're watching the radar. And, of course, there's a 7-day. Temperature is better, especially for the weekend. Have a wonderful day. Matt Storch, thanks for coming on.
Thanks,
Look
man.
at this burger.
It's a pleasure to have you. Pleasure to be here. I mean, get in there. Pleasure to feed you.